Have you ever wondered how Stoicism, a philosophy so profound, could have shaped one of the greatest Roman emperors of all time? Born into a time of great change, Marcus Aurelius was raised in a world of privilege and power. His early life was marked by a deep fascination with philosophy, a path that led him to the Stoic teachings. When adopted by Emperor Antoninus Pius, his destiny seemed set in stone. At a young age, Marcus Aurelius was destined for greatness, but little did he know his philosophical inclination would be his guiding light. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just an emperor, he was a philosopher king. His ascension to the throne of the Roman Empire in the year 161 was not merely an exercise in power, but a commitment to a higher cause, a cause guided by the principles of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius was not born into royalty. He was adopted by his predecessor, Antoninus Pius, and was groomed for leadership from a young age. Yet, he didn't let the trappings of power distract him. He became a student of philosophy, particularly Stoicism, and it was these principles that would guide his rule. Stoicism taught him the value of duty, and he took his responsibilities as emperor seriously. He was dedicated to the betterment of the Roman Empire, not just its expansion. He believed in the power of self-improvement and encouraged his citizens to strive for personal growth and moral integrity. Under his reign, the empire saw an era of relative peace and prosperity. But it wasn't just his political acumen that made him a great leader. It was his ability to rule with equanimity, to treat all his subjects with respect and fairness, regardless of their status. Marcus Aurelius was a living embodiment of his Stoic principles. His reign was not marked by grandiose displays of power or wealth, but by a quiet dedication to duty, self-improvement, and the welfare of his people. Marcus Aurelius ruled not with an iron fist but with a thoughtful mind and a compassionate heart. But what exactly is Stoicism, and how did it guide Marcus Aurelius in his reign and personal life? Stoicism at its core is a philosophy of personal ethics informed by its system of logic and its views on the natural world. It was founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, but it found its most famous practitioner in the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who reigned from 161 to 180 AD. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the acceptance of fate. Stoics believe that the world unfolds according to a divine plan, and humans, as part of this world, are subject to this plan. We can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Marcus Aurelius, despite being the most powerful man in the world, understood that he was not immune to this universal law. His acceptance of fate is evident in his personal journal, Meditations, where he often reminds himself to accept things as they come and to focus on what he can control, his mind and his actions. Another central tenet of Stoicism is the focus on virtue. Stoics hold that virtue is the highest form of goodness and the source of happiness. In the Stoic view, virtue involves living in accordance with nature and reason, and it includes qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Marcus Aurelius, in his role as emperor, prioritized these virtues over the trappings of power, and he strived to rule justly and wisely. Lastly, Stoics disregard material wealth. They believe that external goods like wealth, reputation, and even health, while preferable, are not essential for a good life. They can be used well or poorly, and it's the use that matters, not the thing itself. Marcus Aurelius, despite his imperial riches, did not see them as the key to his happiness or success. The teachings of Stoicism weren't just philosophical ideas to Marcus Aurelius, they were a way of life. Marcus Aurelius may have left the mortal world, but his legacy continues to inspire us. This Roman emperor, known for his wisdom and Stoic philosophy, left an indelible mark on history. His reign was characterized by a deep understanding of human nature and a relentless pursuit of virtue, justice, and tranquility. Marcus Aurelius's writings, particularly his personal notes, often referred to as Meditations, have transcended time. His insightful reflections have not only shaped the principles of Stoicism, but have also influenced modern fields. Psychology, for instance, draws upon his insights into human behavior, while self-help literature echoes his teachings on resilience and inner peace. Leadership principles, too, are enriched by his thoughts on justice, duty, and humility. The Philosopher King's teachings continue to resonate today, guiding us in our personal and professional lives. His wisdom helps us navigate the complexities of life, encouraging us to remain steadfast and virtuous in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius, the Philosopher King, continues to guide us in our pursuit of virtue, tranquility, and wisdom.